Hello guys and welcome to Laguna Seca for another setup video on Assetto Corsa Competizione on the PlayStation 5, once again in the BMW M4 GT3 car. Now this is probably one of my best ever setups. The car just feels absolutely beautiful to drive. You get exactly the amount of turning and rotation you want in the car whilst avoiding any unwanted slides or wheel spin. Let's get straight into the lap then, and as always this is done in a free practice session, and I normally have the ambient temperatures on around 16-17 degrees with the track at about 21 or 22. So we're looking for the line on the right hand side to brake down into first gear and keep it quite close to the first apex, let it drift out a little bit, and then we do a late apex for the second part of the corner, looking for the number 2 board. We're braking just after that, and then a late downshift on the power as soon as we can and up to third, and then braking just before the 1 board. Let the car coast as it gets that rotation, and then on the power once you can see the exit of the corner, using all the track on the runoff as always. Braking before we get to the 2 board, a late shift down into second. We probably run a little bit wide there, but get away with it, and you can get the power really early out of that corner. And then we're braking exactly in the middle between the 2 and the 1 board. Throw it in nice and early, but don't hit that sausage on the inside. It's so important to take a lot of speed through there so we get a good run up the hill. And then braking at the start of the curb in for the corkscrew down into first gear. A bit of curb at the start, and you can take quite a lot of curb on the exit of the corner. Don't run too far to the left so we can get a nice wide turn in for the left-hander. Then move right over to the left-hand side of the track, braking just before the 2 board, down 1 gear. Again, avoid the sausage there because it will throw you off the track. And then we're braking well before the 2 board for the final corner. You can take the sausage on the inside of the hairpin there, and then as always on the power as soon as we can, and we come across the line to do a 121.5. So let's have a look at the setup then. As I said a minute ago, the temperature today was 16 ambient and 21 degrees track. As always, just remember, if the track temperatures are warmer, the track is likely to be a little bit slower. So these are the tyre pressures I used. I would probably, for a race, just go down a little bit with the rear tyre pressures, but we'll also increase both the traction control and the ABS for a race. 13 litres of fuel gives 3 flying laps, and the brake pads are type 1 as always for races less than 2 hours. And then with the mechanical grip, like I said earlier, the car just rotates really nicely, just has a really good overall balance, and I think the track suits the car quite well. And we've come down a little bit with the fast bump values just to help handle the curbs a bit more. And then with the aero, quite high on the rear wing, we've gone to 7, and then the brake ducts are 2 and 3 based on these temperatures. In hotter temperatures, you'll just want to open those a little bit more. And the ride height, we've got 50 on the front, 60 on the rear. Again, just trying to help with that rotation. I like running quite a high rake in this car. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you haven't been to the channel before, then don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another setup video like this in the future.